Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, take on another team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the Maryland Terrapins offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Terrapins looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Looking to throw again. Caught quickly. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Edwards. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Powers through a tackle. It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
First down here for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they had enough yards for the first down on that throw, but a clutch hit right here defensively jars the ball free, so no first down.
The Golden Gophers will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25.
Now, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid run. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Edwards. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grab down the middle. It's Howard.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The Terrapins pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
The Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Second down play coming up for this offense. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Third down play for this offense. Ending off on the draw play. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
And the Terrapins are in the red zone. looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Hemby. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Chris, I kind of feel like a coach right now because I'm always wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, all you're ever taught, all you hear about is don't let them cross your face. If they want to go to the outside, it's okay, but inside, no. Can't have that happen, and it cost them.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Taylor. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Important second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's going to hand this off. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Edwards. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. So second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Hemby. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Terrapins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. He's going for a big play downfield. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Terrapins. See if they can convert the point after. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Escapes the sack. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The returner is brought down. It's a start for the next drive. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. Trying to find room. It's Taylor. Tackle, but first down. First down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. First and 10 now for the offense. To throw, it's Brosmer. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to extend the play. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Spencer. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Brosmer. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Spencer. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Smith. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Punt over the middle. It's Wade. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Edwards. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he'll drop back here on third down. Or just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. And the Terrapins will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, Let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Turner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. And it's good for a first down to the 36. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down play coming up. Now they'll run a draw play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And the Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. To the air, it's Brosmer. Receiver makes the catch. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The sure hands. It's Spencer. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Field goal try, no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun running play call. And he will be stuffed for no gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this second half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea they're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
The Terrapins will have to kick it away. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They'll run it here. Finding some room at the 25. That's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Brosmer. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down. The Golden Gophers will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw testing the middle. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
And the Golden Gophers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And the Terrapins bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Off target with a throw, incomplete. And the Golden Gophers will have to punt this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. On the run, it's Hemby. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Caught quickly. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
I love how the slot receiver sets this route up. When he gets to the stem, he gives a little shoulder fake to the outside and hits that slant for a nice gain.
And the Terrapins line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Can he take it all the way? Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Minnesota offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Well, you talk about a turn of events. What a job by this defense. You're thinking at the very least they're potentially going to give up the go-ahead field goal, maybe a touchdown. Instead, they come up with this interception, get the ball back to their offense.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Not much on the return, but a pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Minnesota offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Bites off a defender. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Movement here from the tight end. On the ground, it's Taylor. The Golden Gophers are in the red zone. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. It's third down for the offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we are now on fourth down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. This one is right through.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Makes a quick catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Receivers are bunched together. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, Chris, this is everything they could hope for. Ball in their hands late in the game with a chance to tie it. Maybe even win it depending on the field position that they're able to gain. But be aggressive here late in the game. But also at the same time, you got to be smart and take advantage of this possession.
On third down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Terrapins will line up to boot it away. Already punted 5 times now today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Looking to pass. It's Brosmer. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Golden Gophers will have to kick this away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense is such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
That completion makes it second and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Throws to the tight end. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
It's now second down.
Important second down play coming up. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And they'll give it to the back. Fights through a tackle. Moves the ball up to the 30. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking for a gap. It's Hemby. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Offense operating from the pistol. To throw, it's Edwards. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage for a first down. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. A handoff to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. And it's good right down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they line up now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Brosmer. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So a third and long here. If they can't convert, may have to settle for a game-time field goal try. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running back has it on the screen now. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And it's good. A pressure field goal to stay in the game and force another OT.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Completion makes it second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Golden Gophers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Glenn. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Man, third down and 1, and you allow a sack. Listen, I'm not a coach, but whenever I see a play like that on 3rd and 1, and you throw it instead of running it, it's just a head-scratcher. And to make matters worse, they end up with a sack for a loss.
So now the field goal team has had here trying to take the lead here in overtime. And now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. Long enough and good. And they jump back in front. So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. He hands it off from the gun. The Terrapins trying to cash in here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Quick throw caught over the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Hemby. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? And I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So a third and long here. If they can't convert, they have to settle for a game-time field goal try. And they'll use the ground game here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle. And the game is now tied. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Back to pass. It's Edwards. No, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial 2-point play. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a 2-point try to win the game right here. And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further.